This is the AIRMSEN little mini dishwasher we got today. You can see it's around Christmas time. We got my little decorations up there. I am so impressed with this machine. I only have a few dishes in there right now, but earlier I loaded it up and it was just absolutely incredible. I didn't even scrape the food off and it cleaned them spotless. After an hour, everything is dry. And perfectly clean. Let me give you a few features here. There is an extra dry function, which you will not need. Everything is completely dry after about an hour. There are 4 functions. There's the normal. You can't see it here, but when you're turning it on, there's the air, or the normal, the speed setting, the baby bottle setting, the fruit setting. There's a couple other settings. You have your power, you have your start, pause, and this is the mode button to select the different modes. If you want to add dishes, you just pause it. You open it up and you see there's a bunch of space in here. I've just got a few dishes in there right now. You can see my forks and everything in the back. If you want to put some extra cups, there is a shelf to put extra cups. It's pretty all set straightforward. You close the lid and you put start again. When you're filling it for the first time, it's kind of deceiving. It says to put 1.3 liters of water in it, but it takes a lot more than that. What you do is you start your cycle and it'll tell you there's a little alarm over here somewhere. Right, see here? See where it says water? It'll be red saying you need more water. So you use the container that came with it and open this up, and you're gonna put about 4 of these containers in there, and it'll beep when it tells you there's enough water. The beep will stop, or the beep will start, and the machine will automatically start when there's enough water, and it will drain through this. You see this green tube here. I didn't cut it. I'm gonna cut it short so it goes right here in my drain and put a suction cup right there to hold it there, but I've got it coming around here. I've got some suction cups holding it so it doesn't come out of place. That's where your drain water comes out. It doesn't come out with a whole bunch of force, but I am going to cut it right here and probably suction cup it right around in here, just to get rid of this extra line. There is your drain hole, or sorry, your vent hole for your heat. For your heated dry. It does have an extended dry, like I said. You can turn the extended dry on. Every 15 minutes it'll turn the dry function on for like a day. It'll keep circulating the air. But like I said, these after I'm doing on normal cycle. It takes about an hour. After the hour, the dishes are spotless. Then they're dry. There's not a drop of water on them. This machine is quality built. It's amazing for the price what you get. And it does come with a fruit basket. I don't have it here, but it comes with some accessories. The fruit basket's up in my cabinet right now. I won't get it down, but if you're needing a portable dishwasher, you will not go wrong with this machine. You will not go wrong. I'm going to pause it to get the lights back on here. That's if I added dishes. The light comes on, close it, and hit start. And it's got a little armature that spins around just like a normal dishwasher to wash the dishes. Absolutely incredible. I would highly recommend buying this machine. As you can see, it's Christmas time, getting ready for Christmas, and we got Santa over here. But if you're needing a portable machine, this is the one to get. I mean, you cannot go wrong with this machine.
Pause button to pause the cycle and add a couple utensils in there. It worked really well. It didn't create a mess when I opened the door. But I used a little common sense and carefully opened the door just so I wouldn't get any splashback. The magnets that hold the door together are actually pretty strong, so that's really nice. Taking it out of the box, it was a pretty easy setup, plug and play. The instructions are written pretty well, and really easy to follow. I have it set up to where it's draining. Sorry, don't mind my chicken. I'm in the middle of prepping dinner. And I don't have it set up to where the water comes from the sink, but I do fill it up on the top. We prefer that method just because our house is really small. Our plumbing is not set up for a dishwasher. Plus we have a purifier on our faucet, so we can't set it up for that. But I could take this off and set it up that way if I wanted to. I just don't want to, so that I'm also able to wash larger pots and pans that I use as I'm cooking all the time. Other than that, so far so good. Once again, it's the second load. Don't see or foresee any issues as of yet.
The extra fruit basket and the hose.
Working perfectly. I've had it for a few days now and it's done 3 washes per day. Yeah, I've only had it a short time, but I have to say it works bloody outstanding, and it saves a whole lot of work for me. The only thing I would recommend is at least just scrub your plates before you put your plates in. Other than that, it works tip top. Can't complain. And yeah, I would highly recommend. Cheers, y'all. Bye.
a drug dealer, Carlton Brown, was killed on Darien Street by hitman Lamont Lewis on Kibani's command. Over the next few years, Kibani contracted the killing of at least 5 other murders. People like 32-year-old Barry Parker and 26-year-old Tyrone Toler.
Le nouveau Dyson Airwrap ID connecté, sèche, boucle, sculpte.
It's so cool.